And yes, now it is time for your WWE Smackdown July 19, 2016 review. The WWE Draft is finally here. Like I said in my Raw review, this is late because I've been busy, and I still want to give you guys these videos because you guys, of course, deserve it and you guys probably want it. So, yeah. Still wanted to give you this. I still want to give my thoughts on it. Still want to make the videos. Yeah, so stuff about it. So, yeah. Yeah, let's talk about it. So, okay, so tonight's live, well, the live that we spent on the US Network kicks off with General Manager Daniel Bryan coming out with Shane McMahon. And then they're all on the stage for segment around General Manager Mick Foley. So yeah, then they announced the first draft pick for Stephanie and Foley. And it is Seth Rollins, the first #1 overall pick, the first overall pick. And then Bryan and Shane select current WWE Champion Dean Ambrose for their first pick. And then Foley drafts current WWE Women's Champion Charlotte. Shane picks AJ Styles. Foley selects WWE NXT Superstar Finn Balor for Raw next. Now these are the first 5 picks. My thoughts on it are that, so SmackDown. So SmackDown has Dean Ambrose and AJ Styles. Raw has Seth Rollins, Women's Champion Charlotte, and Finn Balor. Well, the thing about Seth Rollins is he's going to be a big time player. I mean, you knew that he was, but you just know now that he's definitely going to be a big time player on SmackDown. And it's going to be he's getting that big money contract, and he's going to get the push and everything. WWE Champion Dean Ambrose, at least you know that he's going to stay relevant. You know that he's not going to get lost in the shuffle. Believe me. Yeah, he's the WWE Champion. Will he keep it after Sunday? We're going to have to find out. Or even tonight. Because there's a rematch between Rollins and Ambrose for the WWE title again. Since the draw, you get the main event on SmackDown. However, yeah, Ambrose they all look to be in good shape. It's good to see the WWE Championship on SmackDown. If he keeps it, there's probably going to be other titles reintroduced or introduced or new and everything anyways. So yeah, even the World Heavyweight Championship might come back. Now, Charlotte is a great pick. I mean, one of the best women's wrestlers right now, and she does have the title, so I guess it's fair logic. And then AJ Styles is phenomenal. He goes to SmackDown. And then Finn Balor to Raw is awesome. He's finally out of NXT. NXT, he was awesome. He had a great run. 2 years there, but finally he goes to Raw on the main roster, the big stage. And he's in the top 5. He's the 5th overall pick. That's something huge. You gotta say that from NXT. Like, big things are coming his way. He's gonna be doing great things on the main roster. That's how you know. But then we would get John Cena versus Luke Gallows. Yeah. So yeah, we'd get that matchup. And John Cena would win. Yeah. It was an okay match. It was just about the draft tonight. The matches, yeah, they're okay. Nothing really big. That's the thing. There's nothing really big here. Just matches in the draft. But yeah, it was okay. Push, Enzo and Cass were ringside in the club, so got a little fistful, but it was okay. Then they're back on the stage, and Foley selects Roman Reigns for Raw and says that pick show that he mean big business. And then Shane would select John Cena for SmackDown. Stephanie drafts Brock Lesnar for Raw. Bryan selects Randy Orton for SmackDown. And Stephanie would also draft WWE Champions and New Day for Raw, and they will be staying together. So out of this, I would say Roman Reigns, of course, was going to be one of the top picks. Of course, because, John Cena going to SmackDown for the first time since his first run at SmackDown in 2002 to 2005. And he got drafted to Raw. 2005, he was there over 10 years. He's finally on SmackDown now, and yeah, finished his career there. And then Roman, the players that are getting around SmackDown. A few you can kind of tell. And Brock Lesnar, of course, is on Raw. Randy Orton for SmackDown, another big one. And then New Day, the tag team champions, Ambrose. So yeah, good picks. It's a good draft so far. And then you get a tag team match: Rusev and The Miz versus Darren Young and Zack Ryder. So it's champions versus challengers. Rusev, the United States champion, and the Intercontinental champion, The Miz, versus their challengers: Darren Young, who faces The Miz, and Zack Ryder, who faces Rusev. Okay match. Nothing really special. Zack Ryder and Darren Young picked up the win. Darren Young made The Miz tap out. So big victory there. Yeah. Okay match. Xavier Woods versus Bray Wyatt. First time ever match here, but Bray Wyatt will pick up the win as with Sister Abigail. And what I liked here is that the New Day actually showed fear. Xavier Woods was very freaked out. That's what I liked after the compound match and what they saw and everything. So it's good to know that they didn't forget. And also a battleground, you're gonna have a few teams that are gonna be teaming up for the last time. Just gonna say that right there. Then you get Kane versus Kevin Owens. Well, the match actually never starts because when Kevin Owens is making his way to the out to the ring, he'd get attacked by Sami Zayn. They'd brawl and yeah, they go in the ring. Kane would double choke slam them. And, yeah, then we get more draft picks. And Stephanie announces Sami Zayn for Raw. Shane would draft Bray Wyatt to SmackDown. Foley selects the boss Sasha Banks for Raw. And yeah, Brian pokes fun at Foley's suggestion with the woman of WWE and announces Big Lynch for SmackDown. And Foley picks Jericho for Raw. So out of these picks, Sami Zayn, good to see him on Raw. Shane, Bray Wyatt, SmackDown's good because some of these people also with the brand extension, different brands, you can make them win championships. People that you didn't see before in the main event or even winning titles and actual rivalries and good matches and actually staying relevant can actually benefit from this. Sasha Banks, it looks like Sasha Banks and Charlotte, her rivalry is definitely going to continue. And the Wyatt family, I don't know if they're going to split up, but yeah, we're going to have to wait and see. Becky Lynch for SmackDown, it's good to see. I'm not forgetting about the women's tag team division, and then Jericho for Raw. So it's okay. And you got a handicap match: Sasha Banks versus Dana Brooke and Charlotte. Now winners would be Charlotte and Dana Brooke. However, yeah, it's a 2-on-1 handicap match, so yeah, Charlotte would actually get Sasha Banks. The thing about this match, it's kind of the same match for Sunday, except Sasha Banks is in a partner here. They were wondering, can she do it on her own? She need a partner. Can she find one? Well, she lost here, so who's that mystery partner going to be? Now, people are saying Bayley. Some people are saying some other people. We're just going to have to wait and see. However, here, Sasha looks strong here. It was an okay match. It was an okay match. I'm saying okay because it wasn't really nothing really good. Really good. But yeah, it was good to see the women's wrestlers. They're not called divas anymore, so yeah. It's good to see them on here. They at least had a match, a segment dedicated to them. And yeah. So yeah, it's good to see that. Yeah. And then Foley selects United States Champion Rusev with Lana for Raw. Now, Brian will say that he hates to do this, but SmackDown needs the Intercontinental Championship, so he drafts Miz with Maurice to SmackDown. Stephanie would pick Kevin Owens for Raw. Shane announces Baron Corbin for SmackDown, and Foley says that Enzo and Big Cass together are for Raw. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. Yeah, not take a drink. So. The United States Champion Rusev's good that he's on Raw. Left some good challengers there. The Miz is on SmackDown. Kevin Owens for Raw. It's good that Kevin Owens is on Raw because his rivalry with Sami Zayn will hopefully continue. At least another match. And then Karen Corbin. Karen Boren, that's what I just said. Baron Corbin for SmackDown, and then it's good to see Enzo and Big Cass on Raw. So yeah, it's all good to see. Then you get in the match of the night up to this point, and a great match. I actually thought it was really good. It was great. Chris Jericho versus Cesaro, but Chris Jericho did pick up the win. Don't know why Cesaro couldn't win here, but yeah. It was actually a really good match. I actually really liked it. Then Natalya versus Alicia Fox would take place, but Natalya is brawling the ringside with Becky Lynch when we'd come back from the break. Officials try to separate them. Yeah, Becky attacked her, and yeah, that they're building this up. I like that. Like I said about the women's wrestlers, the women's division, they're not forgetting about them. I like what they're doing with Natalia and Becky Lynch. It's really great stuff. And then Stephanie would draft Luke Gallows, Carl and Simpson Raw, and that means the club is now no longer. I think it's actually a great move here to have the club split up. AJ Styles can go his way, and the club can go theirs. And then Ryan drafts NXT's American Alpha, Chad Gable and Jason Jordan. So SmackDown's good to see them. They're great American Alpha. They're awesome. I like them a lot. And NXT, they were tag champions. Now they're on the main roster, so it's good to see that. Now Big Show's headed to Raw. And Shane selects also there for SmackDown. Good to see that. And then Stephanie announces NXT's Nia Jax for Raw now. I gotta say, this will piss me off because first Nia Jax has not been on NXT. I don't think she's been there even a year. Bayley been there for what, 4 years, right? Something like that. And you have Nia Jax drafted. She's a Samoan. She's related to Roman Reigns, Usos, and all that. Does Vince McMahon have like a fetish with like Samoans? I don't know. But I love Bayley. I really like her. Love her. NXT, she's awesome. She's cute. She's all that. Everything. Yeah, Nia Jax. Nia Jax is good. But I just don't know why you can draft Bayley. I think it's time for her to come already. I think she's ready. But that's just me. Now Raw would select Neville. SmackDown drafts Natalya, which means that Natalya and Becky Lynch's rivalry could continue. Now Raw drafts SmackDown, Cesaro picks up Brooks and Real, and Raw selects Sheamus. Now that's it for the TV picks. Another 30 will be announced in the post show, and we will have coverage. So then we are going to have a WWE title match. WWE Championship match. Dean Ambrose defends against Seth Rollins in a rematch from Raw tonight, and the main event of SmackDown Live on the USA Network. So Dean Ambrose would retain the title here. He'd had 30 deeds, and he would retain. He's still the champion. He actually gets a clean victory over Seth Rollins. And then they just celebrate Shane and Brandon. Come join them, and yeah. Yeah. And yeah, so it was another great match, another really good match on SmackDown. Great main event, good way to close the show. Was it pointless? I don't know, but I really liked the matches. Loved the matches that they had 2 nights in a row. Fantastic, and yeah. Yeah. So it looks like the WWE Championship's in his hands. SmackDown, however, we don't know. We have to see what happens in the Battleground with the World Heavyweight Championship. Will the World Heavyweight Championship come back? So I'm talking about WWE Championship. They're going to have 2 world titles on each show, and more titles are going to... Stuff's going to change. We're just getting started with the draft, so... And then we would, okay, so then we get more draft picks, so I'm just going to say this. Now, Goldust and R-Truth. Raw selects Goldust and R-Truth, while SmackDown selects the Usos. Tennessee is going to Raw, Kane is going to SmackDown, and Raw selects Paige. No. Who cares about Gold and Truth? Don't care. The Usos, they need to get relevant again. They gotta start getting good. Tennessee's going to Raw, that's good that he's there, and then Kane's going to SmackDown. Don't care really. But I hope he has one more run with the championship, and he's Stephen Kane. Raw selects Paige. I'm surprised she was actually on the post show. Paige is former NXT Women's Champion, only woman to, I think she's a 2-time champion for Divas Championship. And everything. She's, I'm surprised. Hopefully Paige gets back in the mix. And yeah. Now Raw would select Aaron Young with Bob Backlund. SmackDown drafts Kalisto. Raw drafts Sin Cara, and SmackDown selects Naomi. Naomi, again, very underused, very underutilized. She should have been champion. She hasn't. I hope she is very athletic and everything. I hope she gets pushed and she gets in the mix there. Jack Swagger is going to Raw. SmackDown drafts Ascension. Don't care. But hopefully with some of these guys, they get more. They they're more. They get more important again. Yeah. And Raw selects the Dudley Boys. At least I think it's what up. SmackDown drafts Zack Ryder. Raw selects Summer Rae. Hopefully they do something with her because she's pretty good. Now SmackDown selects. They pick Apollo Crews. Raw dress Mark Henry, and SmackDown picks Alexa Bliss from NXT. So hopefully it's gonna heat it up in the women's division. Raw drafts Braun Strowman, so the Wyatt family's no longer. SmackDown picks Bruce Ingram, but don't give a shit. It's Tyler Breeze and Fernando. Raw picks Soraya Ellis. SmackDown picks Eva Marie. Now, there's heat on this. Okay, I'm gonna say this right now. Okay, people are saying now this is disrespectful to the woman. Now, maybe she doesn't look like she's a wrestler, right? Maybe she doesn't. She doesn't, but she's working hard. This is what she wants to do. She's working out. She's trying to get better. She's, doing all this stuff. She was in NXT. I thought she was giving a great performance. I'm a big fan of Eva Marie, actually. I don't care. I hate anything. All right, everything, okay? I'm gonna say this. Is Eva Marie the best? No. But people saying that she should be doing, porn and all that stuff. No, she shouldn't. Just because she has a great body, killer body that any guy would want, okay? Beautiful, sexy woman. Beautiful woman, okay? But that doesn't mean anything. She's a good wrestler. It's only a matter of time that she becomes the women's championship. Hey, she's a good heel. People boo her. At least she's getting her reaction. Just wanted to address that. Raw selects the Shining Stars. SmackDown gets some villains. Yeah. Yeah. Now the final picks are Raw selects Alicia Fox. Hopefully they do something with her. SmackDown drafts Eric Rowan. Raw, that means he'll be with Bray Wyatt. Raw picks Dana Brooke. That means she'll stay with Charlotte. SmackDown picks Mojo Rawley. And Raw drafts at Curtis Axel. SmackDown ends it with Carmella. Carmella, I thought she was gonna go back with Big Cass and Enzo Amore, but she's on SmackDown, so they do something with her. And yeah, overall, that's it for the post show. That's it for the whole draft. Overall, the draft was really good. I really loved it. I really liked it. Great. Other than that, though, the show wasn't worth a watch at all, except for the draft and the WWE Championship rematch between Ambrose and Seth Rollins. Overall, I'm gonna give it a B-, just because. So thank you guys for watching this Smackdown review for July 19th, 2016. There's your review. Hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching, and make sure to like this video if you liked the video. If you want more reviews and WWE content and other content, share this video for support. Comment about what you thought of the draft. Who did you like? Who did you want to get drafted? Who didn't you want to get drafted? Who did you want to see? What do you think about the draft picks that were drafted? Do you think someone should have went to SmackDown? Someone should have went to Raw? Just tell me what you guys think in the comment section below. And subscribe, like I said, and yeah, that's it for the video. So subscribe, so I can see you again, and you guys can see me again. Peace out.